What's going on, everybody? Good morning. So, how's everyone's holiday? We're back and better than ever. It's 9:14. Let's see. DXY. It does look like to me it's going for buy side. Just from the continued bullishness. For indices, we're gapping up. So, an interesting day. I don't know why I have like this weird feeling that like right at open we're just gonna drop. It's NQ yesterday during the holiday. That's why we don't really trade bank holidays. There's nothing going on. The close was... So I'll just be ready with this. Actually, don't even need the price for these settings, right? Yeah. A slight gap up now. But there's plenty of sell side still left. Let's see what's Tuesday's low. Wednesday's low. The daily. Okay, so they're not even counting that on the daily. Okay, that's fine. I got Tuesday's low. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Tanya passed a 250K Apex account. Awesome. Oh, Apex is having another sale celebrating $200 million in payouts, actually. I think the 150K, the 250K, and the 300K are all like just $40 now, and an $85 activation fee. So check them out. If you use code Tanya Trades, you get that discount. But yeah, I definitely recommend the best days to pass are the days that have high impact news days. So definitely don't trade holidays and stuff like that, or day before high impact news days on those trailing drawdown type of things. So let's see. Do we have any more news today? Nope. Okay. I mean, this is some like just obvious sell side here. Failure swing sell side. Because it's around where the gap is. Gap up. Okay. Tomorrow we have more news, so it'll be good. Tomorrow's gonna be good too. The rest of the week is shaping up to look good. For price action, I would think. Okay. The close. So we're ready. This is where the gap fill would be. But I mean, there's still more if it wants to do so. I don't know. We are in a very strong bull market, so any shorts that I do, I don't try to stay for too long. See? Okay. So we're back. We're about to start. 10 minutes. See? Usually communities. All right. Well, now we're good, I think. I have AC on, so I needed to filter it out, and then I accidentally talked during it, I guess, and I filtered my own voice out. Haha. Okay. We're having a heat wave in New York. I don't know. Okay. I feel like this is going to be interesting. Might tap back into here. What's going on? It's going good now, right? Cool. So, looking for DXY to go for more buy side, probably indices go for some more sell side. I'm ready with whatever. Well, the gap up is what doesn't really matter. We're really close to it. So I don't even think I feel like I need to mark that out for the rest of it. Alright, cool. The gain on the mic, okay. I lowered the gain a little bit. Hopefully it should be good now. You guys, thanks for bearing with me. Okay, so NQ is definitely a little weaker here. Nvidia, yeah, Nvidia is just a monster every day. Never short the leaders, you guys. Never. Never short the leaders, like literally. If something is the leader in the market... Okay. Interested to see what happens at open with DXY. If it starts just running higher, that would be pretty good. For the, for the gap fill case, for the little retracement case. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna see if it starts running towards these stacked highs, kind of. Tuesday's high. Monday's high. Friday's high. Alright. It's pretty wild on the daily. See if at open we have any SMTs. Maybe. Three minutes until open. 3 minutes until open. Okay. What'd you guys do on your holiday? Sorry. What'd you guys do yesterday? Study? Family? I am noting that perhaps for ES this is a bounce area because it's a order block and a fair value gap here. So maybe at open it does dig into it and bounce. Before heading lower again. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, maybe it does something like this. This to this to this. Find out at open in 1 minute. Bilkos was sunbathing and enjoying the European Football Cup in Germany in the fan zone. Oh, I was debating going to Germany like this weekend to go for the Monday Croatia-Italy game. And I just decided, nah, I don't think I'll do it. I would have called my cousin in Denmark to meet me there. But yesterday crushed my soul. Anyway, back to trading. We still have a chance. Croatia still has a chance, but you know, that was just crazy. I'll save my money for the World Cup when it's in New York. 2026. Okay, here we are, the Open. I know I know you guys, I did say I have a feeling it's just gonna drop. Because it is sort of balanced, but you know, if I don't find any type of entry, then that's just gonna have to be life. 8:30, this was the 8:30 news. Okay, let's see. An hourly order block here on ES. Oops. And an hourly fair value gap, actually. So let's see what happens here. It's just straight up dropping as of now. Oof, slipping through there. Yeah, the opening is just dropping. DXY is going higher. Cool. NQ filled the opening range gap right at open in the first 2 minutes. The first 1 minute, really. Okay, it's hitting this initial sell side. I'm not too worried though. There should be plenty more sell side if it's going to be good. You know, kind of took away the easy move. But since they did make it's probably going to make a 1 minute FEG here. I'll definitely mark that out. Okay, let's see. It's very strong to the downside NQ. You can just see how it closed there right at the low. Yes, pretty similar. It's rough. Okay. Continue watching. This is hourly. Sadly, no SMT clean that open, you know what I'm saying? Okay, whenever we make a fair value gap in the first minute of the day, I do think price likes to refer back to it. So we'll mark that out. Ugh, it's just slipping away from me. NQ is weaker here. He has inverted that 15 minute, right? I don't know. Very tempting for me to just short this and go for lower. But even for this leg, I'll probably mark out this leg down. Because ES didn't fill this at all yet. We catch up. You know, I hate when if I short in discount, everyone gets mad at me too. Everyone gets mad at me if I short in a discount or something, even if I properly frame risk. It's kind of funny though. It's there. It's like, what do you think it depends on what your dealing range is. What you think the dealing range is. Anyway, this large drop off at open, we will mark out this leg down. See what happens. Now for NQ, yeah, this fair value gap isn't a discount. Okay. Mark out like what that would look like on ES. If I short there. Yeah. It's a decent trade idea. I didn't do it yet. I'm debating it though. Bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum. Because I'm waiting sort of to see if this comes here. Probably won't. I feel like I gotta be fast here with my decisions. It's 9:37. And the XY is going higher. I think I will try to short this on ES. See if I end up getting filled. Maybe I missed it. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna try the short, you guys. Just to go for this gap fill. Pretty simple. If I get stopped out right at open, it's fine. This is the idea. Okay, let's see. I would go to the 71.75. Alright, we're good. Alright, you guys, let's see if this works out. First, trade of the morning. See how it goes for ES. Simple idea. Going for this gap fill. Risk is managed, etc. See NQ reject from there. And DXY is going higher, so I think it should be okay. Let me check my... I'm glad I didn't like FOMO into the move for the first wick. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'm short. I don't need this anymore. Let's see if NQ is like gonna reject from this 1 minute fair value gap it created at the open. Quite a wick there on that 15 minute. I'm staying in this trade. I'm already in some drawdown though, which sucks. 941. I know it bounced on here, but c'est la vie. It's still okay. DXY is starting to go lower. Annoying. I don't like that we inverted this on ES at all. I'm probably gonna get stopped here. It's too late to just cut it though. No, I'll just continue looking for something else. Let's see. I didn't get stopped yet. But I probably will for this one. Okay, stopped out. On to the next trade. Alright. Let's see. They got me! They got me! The Judas got me! They got me with the wick. It's okay, you guys. Anyway, I'm down. That's fine. Let's see if what it does here. I probably should have waited, but whatever. Sometimes I can't control myself. Wanting to see a continuation. 950 here to 1010. Small losses are a pleasure for sure. Okay. I gotta think about this. NQ filled the NQ filled the gap. I wanted a six sister approach for ES, it didn't work out. Now we're having a stronger move back up to the upside. So gotta wonder whether to just instead long tack instead of shorting ES. And DXY is going lower. I'll give it some time to breathe, to think about it, since I just did get stopped out for the next trade idea. Hit that sell side. That was my fine. Now I'm just looking to see if there's any clean displacements, but not yet. Right, we're bouncing between here and here. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, let's go back to, so you guys see this better, top right monitor. I'm not in the trade right now. So, yes, could pause here for a moment. Small losses are a pleasure, okay. We're up 0.3% on the day on indices. I don't know. Just looking at the daily here. So I wanted to short. Because we already done that. Oh well. What's the heat map looking like for everything? Forex Factory? No. This. Yeah, Nvidia is up 3%. Wow. Apple is down 1%. Google's up 1%. Tesla's down 1.5%. Okay, it's no wonder it's a little bit off. Okay, it's a mixed market right now. There's a little breaker block and fair value gap here. I don't know. I'm not in anything right now, just watching. It is Maybe I will go for a long NQ to here, so I don't know. Think about it. About to be 950 to 1010. Just gonna wait here. It's definitely never fun to just start the day off with a small loss, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just go into that then. ES is still hanging around there. Okay. Honestly, right now, I don't really have such a great idea about where price is going. Because of how different this is. So yeah, maybe this 15-minute candle close will give me a clue, but no, wait. In the last 5 minutes or so of this candle, if we start seeing more weakness, it'll be different if it breaks this low fair value gap, but so far it's hanging around here. Yeah, NQ was weak, it didn't even come up to here. So there's some SMT there in the 15. I'm gonna wait. I don't know. This could just be reaching down here to the midpoint to bob back up. I can see it both ways right now, so I'm waiting. See what happens here. Is this gonna reject and go lower from here? Or is this gonna invert this? I don't know. Sort of just in the middle of the range created since the open. It's never fun when it does that. I don't know. This LVDXY is not creeping up higher. Would have been easier if it new high of day. Put an alert when it does. Okay, let's see, this is going to be a displacement. I'm going to try that short again once it comes back up. Okay, let's see if I'll get filled here. If I don't get filled, it would just suck. Because then it would have been just that volume imbalance, and I would have been too late, but whatever. I'm trying to get filled right there. Let's see. Does Tanya get filled? The moment of truth. Yeah, my mistake at first when I was shorting this, there was just not really any buy side taken, no manipulation. I got in the Judas. Am I gonna get filled here? Alright, filled. That's my stop is there, where the original 15-minute order block is. Just like one more tick above, probably. Yeah. It's a 2.5R, just to the new low, so see how that goes. Into the the gap fill, it's a 3R. So if this works out, then I'll be up good. We'll check it out. We'll see. I'm sure there's people trying to fade me now. I don't know, I think it looks fine. NQ is going lower, which is good. So far, pretty good, decent fill. I'm proud of myself for putting a limit order there, at the very least. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. It bounced on the initial order block like I said it would. Unfortunately, I did get, yeah, sucked into that short at the beginning, but it won't matter if it comes to here. I'll make back my money and more, right? Because of the 2.5R. Okay, I'm just gonna chill now. Let's see how it goes. Have a sip of water. And if this gets knocked down, I'm totally fine. But I do think there is narrative to go lower for a little bit first. And this is the 2022 model, right? Took some buy side and then broke low, fair value gap. I'm gonna short that personally. And then if I'm wrong, then I'm just wrong on the direction, which is fine. Well, it looks good. Put a little alert for when NQ hits the low of day. Looks decent. So far, I'm pretty much like break even / was in profit for a little bit. I'm just watching DXY here. I don't know, it's just ranging again, which is annoying. C'est la vie. Now I just gotta be patient. 10-10. Starting to work out in my favor. This is pretty good, I think. You can see with that how that's why I was also thinking about this order block. I mean, this 15-minute candle, how it closed, and within that candle it broke a low, which is why I went short here. So yeah, I don't think it should come back again here. I think it should continue lower. Just that's the trade idea, you guys. So you go for at least opening range gap fill. Yeah, that's a 3R to here. I'm just gonna go for new low of day though. It's a 2.5R. It's cool. NQ is leaking lower, which is helping our case. Sitting in small profit, which means I got a good fill. In the trade for like 5 minutes, I would say. In standard, my trades last maybe 15 to 20 minutes, so always gotta be patient. Know how long your trades last. If my trade doesn't work out, I'm typically stopped out in like 2 to 3 minutes, which we could see from the beginning of the morning. Like I was definitely wrong there, and that's painless. But if I'm right for a little bit, you know, holding and I'm pretty much immediately in profit, it is looking good. So I don't know. We'll see. See how this goes, you guys. How's YM doing today? Oh, YM's just going higher, which makes sense why it's a little bit harder today. Indices are out of sync a bit. It's okay though. So it is starting to work in my favor here. I'd like it to accelerate now, which it is. Okay, NQ made a new low of day there. That's cool. Let's see an ES follow suit. And now the stop is pretty much gonna be here. If it comes back all the way here, it's just a messy environment. So I'm risking like 3 ticks at that point, right? Let's go! Drop it like it's hot! Drop it like it's hot! Lower! 3 more points, let's go. Staying patient here, like I said, it typically takes like about 15 minutes or so for my trades to work out, right? So I'm not gonna just become impatient as it's working in my favor. That's when you want to stay patient. Boom. Target filled. Okay. That was a pretty clean, I would say, 2022 model. See the www. 3,000 people hit that like button. We outlined the trade. Marked it out, took it in front of everybody. Let's see if it ends up filling the gap here now for another 2 points for that 3R. Let's see if it does. Let's go. So, even with that loss at the beginning, I lost maybe 3 points on that or something, right? I think. Even so, getting this W for 8.75 points brought me back to the green, up $400 in each account. And boom, just did hit that. It hit that opening range gap fill, which is really nice to see, right? It hit it, another 2 points there. That would have been 3R, but I'm happy because we're gonna take the lower hanging fruit. Could have done 1 and 1, but that's good. Good to see. Thank you, John Lowe. Tanya is the best future live stream trader 2024. I mean, I think today was a really good example of sort of being unfazed after a loss, right? It's actually a pretty good lesson on just trader psychology, because I was pretty excited to get into my first trade, and I did enter before I usually do, right? It's like 9:38. I typically don't enter the first 15 minutes of the day, but you know, that feeling that the market definitely trapped me with, and trapped many people with, took this buy side. Glad I then stuck with the same bias to try again. Because, you know, this wasn't really... Yeah, that was... Like, when I think about it, reviewing trades, it's like, would I take that trade again? No, probably not the first one, but it's okay, because you make it up with the second one. And pretty good entry. Really good entry, I'm happy with that. So, there's some background noise. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just the AC and there's a heat wave here. I don't know how bad is the noise though. There's a heat wave in New York. I thought I filtered it out. Okay. So, yeah, NQ really died down faster. I ended up not doing NQ because, I don't know. You could have definitely shorted this, but I was waiting for a specific, like, this was a BPR. I just waited for specifically to close below a low, short-term low. This had happened already after. Could have done it with NQ, yeah. Money is money, it doesn't matter. Frame the risk. Great. Another account funded, says Washington Jr. Good job. Yeah, you guys, okay, somebody asked, Runtao asks, how are you confident enter a short with that huge wick on ES on 15 minute? Can you explain, please? Okay, let me think about what wick you're thinking about. There was... Okay. There was a gap fill below. Below it. Filling the gap up. The opening range gap that we mark out. So there was sell side below it. I didn't go for this. I just went for this, which is just low hanging fruit. So that's why. Along with some other things. It's pretty difficult, you guys. Look at let me see. Like, what is YM doing? What's going on there? Right? I know it has a daily fair value gap here. It's kind of hanging around. It's just such a large divergence on the daily with YM. With the other indices, it is hard for me to understand. So with the indices out of sync like that, that is tough. Okay, let's see what ends up happening here. See, we took 2 trades so far. The session's still young. Let's see what ends up happening. Okay, we filled this gap, so I can delete this. Okay. I feel kind of bad, like I cheated on NASDAQ this morning. Much bigger drop there. 70 points, crazy. Yeah, Tuesday's low is here. Pretty wild. Trying to think about this now. It would be cool if we don't go for Tuesday's low yet and we make another retracement on NAS in this 15-minute fair value gap, but I don't know. It's already looking heavy. Looking quite heavy there. See what happens. I'm just marking 1050. The 5-minute. You know, now we have order block here. Just took liquidity. Low with imbalances. Below it. It's just heading towards it very quickly. I didn't think that NQ would have been the weaker one today. I guess it makes sense because YM is the strongest. YM is still going up. New high of day. So it makes it tough, you guys. Like NQ making new lows, YM making new highs. ES still sort of ranging. I mean, even with NQ, within that market, it's pretty mixed, right? Okay, it's in this daily fair value gap now. I'm gonna mark out the midpoint of that. What's this? I think this is some sort of projection I put out a while ago. I think this is a midpoint of a 4-hour gap. Oh, okay. I don't know. 4-hour. Okay, 2043. know what I did there. There's some projection. Okay. Okay. We hit Tuesday's low. So it could bounce, have a relief bounce here. I don't know. Momentarily to maybe retrace and go lower. I don't know. So far we got that W, which is good. The easy win on ES. Now it's a question of, is it continuation or reversal? But that'll take a look at DXY, and it's not really helping the case, right? We're just ranging. I would have loved for continuation for us to be making new highs on the day. We're not even there. We're just ranging. That, and with YM just going higher, it makes this a hard market to work with. Let's see. Let's see the map again. Yeah, like even so, right? Nvidia is up almost 3%. Then you have the mixed market, which is difficult. Even within semiconductors, you have a mixed market. Meaning like some stocks are down, some are up. This is just the S&P 500 heat map. And the amount of space it's taking up is directly correlated to the market cap share. Which, by the way, you guys, the other day, I think it was 2 days ago, Nvidia exceeded Microsoft's market cap. That's actually crazy. Like, that's crazy to me. Okay. Well, let's see here. I'll look at these reactions. So there's no reason to be going long anything. There's no swing highs created that are broken, right, with displacements. So, yeah, this is tough because DXY is going lower. Makes me confused. Could just be ranging. Okay, anyway, order block is here. See how NQ reacts to there. It does come back. Although for me, like I said, for me to want to short that, I would have wanted this to be remained untapped. So kind of 50-50 for me at the moment on what to do. Which is why I'm like, okay, just watch. But just like earlier when I said it was 50-50 before it broke this. I just waited. And I said, okay, I gotta short this. Wait for this 15-minute candle to finish. I don't know. Pretty epic move lower though. question is, like, what do you expect today to do on the daily? We did come back to, we wicked that, tiny short too early, but it's fine, and then tried again, and we went to this imbalance. And we went right on the day. What kind of candle do I think is gonna be today? I don't know. I would think, honestly, small candle body and large wicks makes sense. Tomorrow we have more high impact news. So it could make sense that it doesn't continue lower. ES is holding up higher here. It hasn't come back down into this area yet. If you're not sure, then you just need to wait for more information. You could always wait for the afternoon session, right? Or for the macro. It's the hourly on NQ. We'll wait for more information. No, ES shouldn't really come back and close back above here if it's gonna go lower. We do have like a breaker and a fair value gap here on the 5 lining up there. So if it does, then it sort of means that the sell side purge is done for now. Okay. DXY is going lower and YM's going higher. And Nasdaq's going lower. I just got like chills because I don't like it. Okay. Honestly, I'm probably gonna turn the AC off now because I'm cold. So 1 second. Okay, we're back. How's the mic? It's good. If someone's in buys, good luck. Okay. Let's have some more salt water. You guys, I haven't been drinking caffeine for like in the morning or coffee for the past few days because I've come to the conclusion, thanks to someone in the live chat actually, so shout out live chat, that coffee makes me cough in the morning. Right? I haven't been coughing so much. And that's also a bad thing for me because, like, I love coffee actually. I'll just have 1 cup in the morning. And now what do I do? I don't know. I'm sad about it. Okay, so we created this large displacement of 15 on NQ. The order blocks here. EQ is the weaker one. I don't know. Like, I'm still gonna wait, you guys, until it's 10:50. I think is a good thing to do. I don't know how much it's gonna retrace. Retrace a lot. Could decide to just retrace that all the way and be sneaky because DXY is going lower. You know, the buys could work out. I do certainly see that on ES, but I don't really have any sort of conviction that it's gonna come back up to buy side for a good reason. So I don't really want to do internal to internal. Oh, look, the midpoint of this 15-minute fair value gap is also like the order block on the 5. So definitely we'll see what happens there. I'm not in a position right now. Just watching. That is, ES definitely stronger, which makes sense. It's cold now. I'm cold. Blasting the AC. Asia low tap resistant. Can't imagine life without coffee. I know, like, what do I do? What was literally? I actually did take a coffee break for a few months. Once. No, I don't know. Didn't make it. Let's like mark out this whole move lower on the 5. And where is the discount? Okay, this is 50%. And the premium. Okay. The order block is above 50%. Thus. I'm gonna mark out 5-minute low or 3-minute low on YM to see if it starts to follow lower. That would be good because then if indices get back in sync, it would be good. Tanya. Yeah, we're on the NQU, you guys. Make sure you're on September contract now. Wonder if some people are shorting that, just like on the 5. Breaker, fair value gap. Thing is, yeah, that could probably work. Maybe. I'll just look it up, look at it. I'm not in it. But that would be that idea. They want to even take it there, but what's the breaker fair value gap? It's just not that clean enough. It's okay. Actually. There's a lot of roadblocks there, right? There's this order block actually. Breaker and fair value gap. What time is it? 10:34. Hit a 5-minute point of interest. We could pause here again. Come back again in here. I don't know. See that 5-minute mark. Yeah, I could pause there. For a minute. I just started. Actually, no, I thought this was a FEG. Never mind. 30-second. Order block for long ago. I'm gonna wait until after 10:50. Maybe I do find something else. Yeah, I could come back into this area again. Just pausing at this order block. Plus NQ didn't reach up into this area yet. So I'm waiting. DXY is still not cooperating. I'm waiting for also for YM to sort of break a like a 3-minute low or 5-minute low. So YM still green on the day, right? Yeah. Someone sees my diploma? What did I study? Someone answer him in the chat. A bunch of people should know. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. It could retrace again into this area. And he certainly is. Okay, so people are saying math, engineer, accounting, astrology, trading. I don't think there's a trading major. Biochem engineering, biochemistry, massage therapist, amazing. I don't think they make universities for that. Medicine. No one got it right specifically. There's a couple of them that are close enough. International management. Mechanical engineering? No, I hated those classes. I had to take some mechanical engineering classes. Mechanics and statics and dynamics, and I did not enjoy them. But I liked biomechanics. It really depends on the professor. So that's a hint. I took biomechanics. Okay, there we go. The first person got it right there. Tyler Ho. Oh, wow. Biomedical engineering. That's my friend, so yeah, he got it specifically right there. That's literally one of my old friends from trading like 3 years ago? Yeah. The original Discord groups. I started an options trading, you guys. And then we made a little small Discord just to study ICT. I was never in someone's like really paid group for ICT stuff. Didn't exist yet too much, I don't think. Now there's so many mentorships going on. It's kind of crazy. Electrical engineering? No. I took biocircuits and bioelectrical engineering. Which is very similar. I mean, it's similar models. The questions are just talking about the heart instead of using the heart as a circuit. Okay, so right now I just got that alert that YM is starting to cross lower. I don't know what's gonna happen. I like to just mark out the bodies. Yeah, you guys, we gotta use September contract now. No displacements yet. Right, no displacements below low. They're just BPRs, and shorting a BPR when you sort of already took some sell side is a little dangerous, right? So that's why I'm still waiting. Yeah, I'm happy I didn't really rush him into a move up either. This is also like CE of the 15-minute. Yeah, pretty much. Wait. That's why I probably had it here. It's fine. 98.5. Yeah, it's good enough to be close enough. They're all around the same. I'll put on the bodies. And I did want to see. Okay. Opening range gap. ORG is opening range gap. Go to RTH, regular trading hours. Mark out the close of the last candle and the open of the next candle. And that's your gap. That's why it's okay going short here. Pretty happy I took full target today, right? I didn't take any partials because I was pretty confident in letting it play out and being patient. I'm sure a lot of people. I remember when this wick happened, probably phased out some, like freaked out some people. Yeah, so it can come back into this area. I'll be watching these wicks and such. I love you guys. I love how so many after I have a winning trade, people leave me. Now there's 2,200 people watching. I'm still looking. Maybe we could get another one. Wow. You know what I should do? I should do a giveaway to reward everyone who stays here. At the end of the stream, I'll do it. It would be kind of funny if at 10:50 people come back in like, oh, that's the 10:50 macro alarm. By the way, did the mental game reminder happen today? I don't think so. I think I turned off alarms last weekend. Ooh. Interesting here. These are equal highs. It would be cool if it took it out into here and then displaced lower. Paintbrush, where's the paintbrush? I would like it to do this and then who was here for that on Tuesday? When I was in a short and I was like, it's gonna go this, and it followed suit like immediately after I used the magic paintbrush. Yeah, not the cleanest move lower here. It's kind of interesting how now. It's kind of interesting how now. I don't know why NinjaTrader is like randomly losing connection with one of my accounts. I guess. But thankfully it like automatically connects again. As I was saying, it's kind of interesting how now ES is structurally weaker than Q. Maybe it makes sense because it was a large drop. It had to retrace more. But what's the heat map looking like, you guys? Yeah, YM's finally following lower a bit, which is good. But not really making any clean displacements there. Yeah, just like before, it's pretty mixed. Meaning like, oh, Amazon's up 1%, but Tesla's down 1%. Nvidia's up 2.5%, but you have Apple down, Microsoft. The rest of the market, you see they're not like bright colors, so they're just slightly green or red. So Danaher. Oh my gosh. It's a biomedical engineering company that I talked to at a conference once. It's funny. Okay, well, here it is. We're going lower. That may be it, but maybe I'll just wait for a second entry. I'm waiting. Waiting, because this could also, like I said, it could get inverted and you can take out these equal highs into here. Good. Quite unlikely. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for now. DXY is going higher, but still it's in the range. Alright, I'm glad I didn't. That looks crazy. 1050 macro. Alright, I'm happy then that I waited. Let's see if it comes back into here. Alright, this I'm deleting. I don't really. My main model is not inversions, but I'm sure some people might want to be looking to, if this inverts on ES, to go for some buy side. But that's not my main model. I'll typically only. I'll look at inversions, you guys, when I think that price is balanced and likely not to come back. And I'll have my stop accordingly. Yeah, I'm not anything right now. Still watching. DXY is going higher. We did have yes week. I reject this 15-minute. We can dig back up into it though. Yeah. Which is what I'm sort of looking at. This would be ideal for me. This, whatever. Then I want a break of a short-term low again to go lower. I not get it though, because it did reach a pool of liquidity. Maybe you could find a scalp still. I don't know, we'll see. That's a trade idea I'll be looking at. Like, I want it to go higher, because it's sort of just, this isn't that convincing to me. Sort of made an equal high again here with a wick. I don't know. We'll see though. If it inverts this. Yeah, DXY is going higher, but I want it to go really more, like towards Tuesday's high, towards Monday's high. It didn't even reach like pre-market highs yet. I'll start making the Google form for the giveaway. Okay, there it is, digging back up into here. Now the question is, are we actually going to have a reversal at this time? Or will it maybe happen later, during lunchtime or afternoon? We'll find out. It would have to break a short-term low with a displacement for me to get interested in that. So literally I'd have to break this low with a displacement. That would be obvious. But right now, we don't really know how deep it's going to retrace. In fact, it could even retrace a lot more. Okay, let's make that Google form. Must be subscribed to the channel. Yeah, so it's digging higher. I'm very happy. Waited. Earlier, remember this? I was like, there's equal highs into a pool of liquidity, into an imbalance. That's when I'm very sus. Sus AF. Okay. I'm making the little giveaway form. I'm going to be giving away a My Funded Futures 50K expert account. I enjoy it. I really like their expert accounts because there's no consistency rules and there's no scaling rules. It's pretty similar to Forex prop firm challenges. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put out the Google form in a minute. To the people that stuck around to watch price action. Okay. This is how you forge screen time. This is how you forge experience. This watching candles form, candles paint. Okay. First name. And last one is YouTube name, yeah. YouTube username. Okay. And you have to have a My Funded Futures account. If you don't have one, I'll put the link in the comments, because that's how it's gonna be. You're just gonna add it straight to your account there. Okay. Alright, who's ready for the giveaway? Settings. You can only enter one time, or else you'll be disqualified. If I find it's easy to find out if you use multiple emails, right? Or multiple times. Okay. Do not collect, limit to one response. Okay, send. I think we're good. Okay. You have to be subscribed. Here you go. It's in the chat now. So this push up. Pretty fast and furious. For NQ at least. They were still rejecting from that area though. But the issue is on the lower time frame, there's not really a short-term low nearby. You know, the nearest short-term low is this, so it's kind of like you have to wait for more structure to form. Hello, hello. Oh, hi. ICT's here. Tanya's just in another realm right now. Oh my god. Oh, ICT's here. What's up? We caught a really nice 2022 model short here on ES today. That's what we caught. And we just continue to read price action. Good job. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And now the question is, what the daily is. You guys, I think that the daily is going to be a small body candle. Yeah, clearly it is right now. When you have a small body candle with large wicks, it's difficult price action, pretty much, right? Because it shows many reversals. It's not continuation markets are way easier. You know, so don't know what's gonna happen. Could just hang around here, really. Amelia Ross said she closed her short too early. Lock in the money. It's okay. Like, just know it for next time. What happened and how many minutes longer it took to go to your final target or something like that. But pay the trader for sure. Okay. Yeah, 1050 macro, right at the start of it did create this fair value gap, bullish one. I respected it to go for that liquidity pool above the this 5-minute fair value gap and order block and whatever. So for now, we just have to see. Are we gonna have a reversal? I mean, are we gonna have continuation lower? Or is this like the start of market maker buy model? because we did hit Tuesday's low here. I personally think that we might be just ranging, because we just made this huge wick on the hourly. We could retrace to like 50% of it and retrace back, you know. Yeah, I'm more inclined to think it's gonna come back into here. Kind of do that. And when that happens, you don't know if it's gonna be clean. Fortunately, like DXY is still not even at the new high of day. Okay, who's ready? We're gonna do the giveaway now. Because we had 3,000 viewers. And then after the win, it went down to 2,200 because they just got what they wanted from me. Some of them want to use you. Whatever. So we're gonna reward the people that are who hung around. Okay. Which is nice. There's only, you guys, 388 responses, so better chances than usual. Okay. Okay, we're giving away a My Funded Futures 50K expert account. Let's see how many people are there. Okay, we're putting it on the screen now. Let's see. We're good. $395. 2 to 395. The lucky winner is, drumroll please, 218. Who is that? Scroll. 218 is, congrats to Shreyanesh. Shreyanesh Surana 7549. Congrats. The account will be added to your My Funded Futures profile. And thanks to everybody that stuck around. Stay safe for the rest of the day, like I said. We are currently in a small-bodied candle of large wicks. Don't be a degenerate today, and I'll see you back here tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Okay?